But if you was real live on point and you really cared about the awareness, why are you arguing in the comments with these women? Only comments I address were people saying, what am I doing? Not nothing else that's going on. I'm not bringing no other issues into the box right now because this ain't about me. This is about motherfucking these women that got violated by this nigga choking his chicken in the box the other night. But you couldn't center that. You couldn't center that because you were concerned with keeping up motherfucking chaos and drama. And at the same time, trying to exclude yourself like, I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't hold these lives like that. I don't do what all these other creators do. You doing everything that we do. You want to be one of us. I don't know which one. You might you want to be Tea Time, you want to be Diamond, you want to be Miss Nitra, you want to be Kel the Comic. Hell, you might want to be Slim Gawd. Notice how I put myself last, but you want to be somebody. Cause that's all you doing is watching what everybody else doing, constantly copying and pasting. At the same time, throwing us under the bus while you doing it. Yeah, Aunt Karen, even though I don't like her motherfucking ass. So all of this, hit me on the back end. I ain't hitting you on no back end because I don't really rock with what you doing. I ain't got no good words for you right now. I'm not proud. I'm in supporting and hoping you'll figure it out, but I'm trying to stop some of this shit so I could be the, hey, look, man, keep going. But I don't like nobody that started no platform off hate. Name all the platforms that started off hate and tell me I ain't went against them. The judge was in the room when I told her that. All you doing is constantly kicking every other content creator down. You constantly kicking every other content creator on the process of going up and then trying to make it seem like, woe is me. I'm the victim. You're not the victim. You're the antagonist. Nobody was worried about you. Nobody was worried about you, baby.
Welcome to the family.
You not the victim. You creating enemies. And you doing it one interview at a motherfucking time at that. If people actually like the vibe that you had in your room when you first started going live, soon as them numbers shot through the roof, you thought you had then made it. And now you out here big chest, know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm this, my platform going well, my numbers doing good. Baby, I promise you that's not what I'm talking about. You thinking about this short-term shit. You see these numbers? You see these numbers? Notice they here for drama. And I know some of y'all love me, and sometimes the algorithm only give me pull when I'm heightened in attitude. Feel me? But realistically, I understand the difference between genuine people that come looking for you every day and people that sometimes just want to see some motherfucking drama. Don't let the numbers go to your head and have you out here thinking that you done made it somewhere. Baby, these same numbers will flip on you and tear you down. Thank you, Rosie. Hey, everybody. These same numbers will flip on you and tear you down. They don't, these people will be with you today. I love you. Who the hell let the cat out the bag? Oh shit. All right, I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna turn the volume down on my mic real quick. I ain't through yet, but that shit do always. I promise you.
Shut him up real quick.
That shit don't never get old. I love you, my poet. But no, I got ADHD. You did that on purpose. There you go. My point was, these numbers will build you up just to tear your ass down. They will build you up to tear you down.
I like drama sometimes as well.
Nah, fact, everybody like a little drama.
Down.
Everybody like a little drama. Everybody like a little drama. Hell, y'all see me in there just because I ain't commenting on me. I told y'all I'd be everywhere. I told you I'd be everywhere. Hey, everybody. But these numbers will build you up to tear you down. Don't let them go to your head. And you ain't even really solidified yourself as a content creator yet, baby.
It's that one thing.
You ain't solidified yourself yet as a content creator, baby. You could be just like so many others that rose. They got a nice little run, know what I'm saying? And then they gone. I'm here 2 going on 3 years. It's a reason why I'm here this long. And it's not because I did it all perfect and did it all right. I actually made sure I started paying attention. Go on, Felicity. You gotta stop that. But the other part the part that pissed me off, damn, Poetic, why you do that? I really can't. I lost my whole train of goddamn thought.
All facts.
I lost my train of thought. This some bullshit. And it wasn't even the gift. The gift scared the shit out of me. I know I was talking about numbers.
I love you though.
Love you too. But it was. Oh, I was going down that road before the line came. Oh, and if you gonna see, oh. Hey, Dre. Hey, Jake and Nicole. Hey, everybody. Hey, Queen Nick. Get some bullshit.
Take your time, Slim. Take your time.
Nah, all right. I'll
Showing
calm
your
down.
age, bro. Lol.
Nah, that's ADHD for real, though. But I'm going to calm down. But, like, I'm being honest, though. Earlier's live could have been held differently. You know what I'm saying? If you was there to bring awareness.
You are poetic.
If you going to be on this app and you going to be hosting these spaces and you going to be doing
Big
your
bro
thing.
Getting old. That D-Day coming up.
Learn to stay focused on what the mission is. Feel me? Learn to stay focused on what the mission is. Please.
Hey, man.
Hold on,
hey,
now
man.
I'm finna drop you down because you finna try to calm me down.
No.
What you want, bro?
Fuck that. You did that shit to me last week. God damn it. Now, your man.
That's the difference between me and you. I let you. I will drop you.
I don't care.
Do they even have a mission? Oh boy.
No, they don't got a mission. I love you, Mike, but now when I'm ready to go off, I want to go off. They done already came up here. Mama Glock and goddamn my Poetic. They done came in the box. They didn't calm me down. Know what I'm saying? Trying to get me to talk. Know what I'm saying? Then Poetic through the damn line, knowing that I'm fucking ADHD. I can't. I lose my goddamn thoughts. And then you want to come up here? Let me go off.
Check your message on Cash App.
How you gonna drop me from my own life? Lord, they won't even let me go off.
The power of Christ impels you.
All right, y'all won, bro. God damn. I really just wanted to say this, cause I really don't. I'm not trying to tear you down. That's why I be watching how I be going about my conversation. But if you really want to last on this app, man, and you want to go some. Y'all got it. I'm just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut your ass. Shut your ass.
Well, PP. The people have spoken.
Ooh, that's the first time people that got him to be quiet.
Did that. Look at God.
Well, you know,
But
we love you. We appreciate you. And we just wanted to show it. But that was to drop. That Cash App was to drop. Yeah.
To drop? What that mean? Get off live or just drop the conversation?
The conversation. You can't even remember the conversation anymore.
I damn sure can't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all done distracted the hell out of me. I done lost all my talking points. ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all been distracted the hell out of me. I done
Chance, you
lost
got
my
an echo.
I'm weak. I'm so weak. That's the first
How
time.
you stay mad? Hold on. First of all, how
Nope,
you
call me
stay
right here.
mad with some shit like that? Like you can't stay mad.
Good
A
job,
motherfucking
poetic.
lion run across your
Thank
screen.
you, Poetic.
I wasn't angry. You know what I'm saying? I'm heated, but I'm not angry. So a lion come across your screen first time, I'm like, yeah, never mind. Fuck that. Let me keep going. then the rocket, and it's like, hold on. You don't know if you
The
don't
love
never know.
kept coming.
I get a little nervous when I see certain shit on their screen. But yeah, never mind. Just stop competing with us. Know what I'm
Slim,
saying?
can
While
you
you
do me
doing
a
your
favor?
thing.
Can you just do me one favor, Slim? Can you
Huh.
let people walk the way they want to walk until they fall in that ditch? Because saving everybody ain't going to help out. It's not finna help you out. I just want you to just sometimes let people just ski. You know what I'm saying? Just
I
let them
be
ski
really
right on past whatever the fuck they doing.
Man, Chastity,
God
this
damn.
what be fucking me up. This what be fucking me up, and I'm gonna tell you this. I genuinely be caring for people, and people don't be giving a fuck in return.
Good point, Chastity.
That be my issue. I genuinely be caring for people, and people don't be giving a fuck in return. And it was more so just like when she got real defensive towards me, it was like, damn, so maybe I'm in this category of people you talking about. And that's the part that kind of made me a little mad, cause I'm like, motherfucker, I'm really on some, know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really in support of
Lol at
you.
Chastity, not let them fall in a
Oh,
ditch.
Slam, do I need to go in here and talk to my husband real dirty to get some more money to get send another rocket?
All right, all right, I quit.
Okay, I thought I thought we were on to something different.
All right, what we gonna talk about now? Hey.
Did
I don't
somebody
know.
record that? I need to see that again.
I just want to say this, and I'm gonna drop because I'm on Fashion Nova trying to find a bodysuit. Anyway, Slim, when you want to give advice, the best thing to do is always go private first, because not everybody gonna receive that advice that you're giving. People may sometimes think that it's not coming from the right place, or if they're in front of a lot of people, you really can't predict how that person's gonna react. So like, I'm talking to you right now, you know what I'm saying? Because this is how you operate your life. But I know I can reach out to you on the back end and tell you, hey, this is what I observed. Sometimes try that back end first before you go into the live and say something.
Only reason why I hit the front end was to stop the wreck. Feel me? I could have went into detail. It didn't have to go there. Know what I'm saying? I just said, look, you doing something that's destructive right now. Know what I'm saying? Can you please calm down? Know what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
if I
When
came
you
in here and
start,
said, Slim, you doing something that's destructive right now to your platform, you need to stop. Okay? Like, come on now, you gonna be like,
you
hey
done it
Kappa.
before, Kappa?
Nah, but I ain't come over here like that. I
No,
ain't
I'm
come over
saying
here
you
like that.
did. Matter of fact,
I
you
did.
did. It
I
was
ain't match your energy.
you told me Slim. I didn't match her energy though. I didn't come up
Slim,
rah
I
with her.
caught the tail end of that. No, you
Yeah,
didn't, but you
I
got
was
rah
rah
rah.
rah at the end because I was getting rah rah at
Mm-hmm.
the end because now you meet me back with
Mm-hmm.
back with hostility. But when you remember that day I was talking about that motherfucker Blazy Poo, and you were like, Slim, don't give him your platform. Know what I'm saying? Don't even let him. Don't even entertain him. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, I'm gonna let it go.
I understand, man. I ain't saying that, when you care about somebody, you're not going to just hit the request, come up and just say what you have to say. I'm not saying that necessarily you was wrong, but what I'm saying is the reception was
I guess.
probably not the right time. That's all I'm saying. Like, you got a way to say stuff. I could say, hey, Slim, I just watched you for the last 20 minutes just yell and scream and spit on the mic till Beautiful sent that lion to you. You looked like a fool. Or I could say, Slim, you look like an idiot. You knew better than doing that. What did you think you was going to accomplish by doing that? All she going to do it, okay? Nah, man, it's your house. I'm a guest in your house, right? So I'm going to speak like a guest and I'm going to conduct myself like a guest. So at the end of the day, that's why I don't come over and match energy. Or even when you give me resistance, I'll be like, all right, Slim. All right, Slim. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could talk to you on the back end, bro. I think she didn't want to attack you. I think she was taken aback because it was in front of her audience. It was in front of her audience. This is your audience. I'm not going to do nothing but support you in front of your audience unless I came over to tussle. So when you hit the request and you admonishing her in front of her audience, it's as if you came over to tussle, even though I know you didn't, and that's just how you operate. You see it, you react, you address it. But that's all I wanted to say. I don't think it's worth throwing y'all relationship away over.
That's why I ain't call out her name. I'm just telling you, I'm noticing what you're doing. And if you watch what you're doing, know what I'm saying, you won't have so many motherfucking enemies. You create
That could have been it. That could have been an email, dog.
But I didn't even go down that road. I was just like, hey baby, can you do me one favor? It's destructive of you to sit here and talk about how you going to your support. Feel me? And I was like, cause it's not gonna do what you doing. It's not gonna do what you think it's doing. Know what I'm saying? That was all I was trying to tell her. Like, go off on the people that's going off. I'm saying where it was in comparison to other creators, right? And I was like, go off on the people that's coming for you, but you don't gotta always throw other creators in your mix every time you do it.
Why she can't?
Because if you saying I'm not like all the rest of these creators. I'm not like all the rest of these creators. I'm not like this. I don't do this like the rest of these creators. I don't do this like the rest of these creators. But all of the big creators that you talking about are in support of you.
Okay, but wait a minute. But why come she can't?
Why would you? What are you doing that for? If you are not like you, then you getting mad because people are coming for you, but they coming for you because you constantly shooting shots.
I'm about to put you to sleep, Amuse. I just want to know why can't she do it?
I mean, you could do it. It just
there you
just
go.
don't create.
Stop right there. Stop right there. You can do it, but baby, it might end up turning on you in the long run because your platform will be seen as vitriolic. That's what I wanted you to understand. She can do it. And you went over there.
I'm not
She's
telling her
been
that
doing it.
she can't do it. I didn't tell her she can't do it.
You
I'm
telling
saying
her the outcome is going to be unfavorable.
Yeah, that's all I said. And then you went to going into the defense and saying that I didn't. What's the name? You start talking about I didn't defend you in certain scenario.
Okay,
I can't
did
defend.
you get that out?
No, that's what I got the first part out, and she went straight on the defense, and it made me look at you like, hey, go on, Poker. We talking about friend with attitude. Damn. She put the I and spell who, you.
She been. I didn't know that's what you were asking, Poker. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying though, like people tell you you can't, and you can. There's plenty of people that's built platforms off of doing exactly that. You actually can do it, but you will alienate a lot of people along the way, and those might be the same faces. Hey, the same faces you see climbing up be the same faces you see on your way down. However, she can do it, and you know what? You shouldn't get mad at her when she get defensive because it was in front of her audience. It was in front of her audience.
Poker. I mean, Poker got me down there calling you Poker.
You just mad and you start twisting up and stuttering when you get mad.
Nah, I'm not mad. I'm just being honest with you. If we look at, I look at, and I get it. You can't expect everybody to move the same way that you do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I don't mind if you see me in a train wreck. Just know, because you can't.
I'm listening. I'm gonna take this.
All right, most people can't throw me off from going off like that. They pulled the goddamn cat out the bag and then sent me out of space. Know what I'm saying? While my mind was already like there. But for the most part, it be more so like I'm trying to stop the train wreck in the process, especially where it look like you not even like it's nothing for you to be. I mean, you got every right to feel how you feel, but it's not. Like what you doing this for? What you beefing with everybody else for? And when I look at it, just like when I look at it, like I'm coming up here in love, and I came up in peace. Boom, like and you meet me with standoffishness. Like, come on, bro, like that's showing me that you some of that shit was directed towards me. And that was what really had got me. It wasn't that you didn't receive it. You know what I'm saying? You could have been like, Slim, I hear you, know what I'm saying? You know I love you, but I ain't trying to hear that right now. Bet, I'm gone. You get what I'm saying? She could have hit me with the Slim, I love you. I ain't trying to hear that right now. And I'd have been like, I bet, I'm gone. But then when you start going on the defense with me, it made me think that, okay, so some of the shit that you saying is directed at me a little bit. That's what I'm like. That's why I'm getting confused. I could have man, I ain't got no problem with you telling me I ain't trying to hear that shit right now. I get up out the box. Thank you with the fireworks. I get about the box. I get out your way, baby. You ain't trying to hear that right now. All right, go ahead, do you. But then you start trying to come at me defensive and like going on the offensive. Know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, I've been there for you. You ain't support me the same way I supported you. Hold on, where that's coming from? Where is that energy coming from? At this point in time,
My bad.
you hear me? You heard what I said though?
Actually, no, but
All right, look. So all I said was she could have told me if she would have said, "Slim, I love you. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I ain't trying to hear that right now." And I would have been like, "All right, bet I'm gone." But then when you go on the defense, know what I'm saying? Like, because we supposed to be better than that. You supposed to be my friend. You looked at me like somebody that you really, really rock with. And then you come at me with hostile energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, baby. Like, where's that? You know how many people got to come up here? Look, Poetic and Glock was up here. I'm talking about fire burning in my chest. I'm ready to go off. I know what they trying to do. I'm not finna get mad at them for trying to do it.
yeah,
I asked them, I said, can y'all please, I love y'all, but I really got to go off real quick. Can y'all please get down in the comments real quick so I can go off? And because they wanted to, they figured another way to get me to calm down. But it's been several of my mods, family plenty of people in the family. They come up here and be like, "Hey, Slim, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't gotta do this." And I be like, "Hey, look at, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Know what I'm saying right now. Please, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate you, but go ahead, go back down. I'm finna go off."
yeah. I mean, I'm
About the
essentially,
soft man era.
I fuck with the South Man era.
I'm essentially doing what I'm doing what you just tried to do, but I think the approach is a little bit different, and the reception is going to be different because you just asked her to receive what you were saying, and I'm asking you to receive what everybody else is telling you as well. But I just got a little bit of a different message. Hey, man, look, I'm gonna tell you one time that stove hot.
My
No, you good. I'm gonna tell you one time that stove hot, right? If that stove is hot and you don't take my word for it, you go over there, you touch that stove, guess what? I'm under no obligation to come back and help you bandage up your burn. I'm under no obligation to come back and help you fix what you destroyed. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like you can just put it out there. If the person don't receive it, I mean, you've come over and talked to me. I've been steamy hot. Well, not really mad because I don't get mad. I be yelling, but I be laughing. But you've come over and you know what's going on now. You know, I call you messy boots when I see you out in the streets. Everybody got a different type of relationship, and I receive what people tell me. If somebody been there, done it, I'm gonna receive it. This ain't no knock on laugh. I believe that she has the right to run her platform the way she want to run it. And sometimes, Slim, you just got to watch people do what they got to do because some lessons are hard earned, some lessons are bought, some lessons are given to
I'm
you.
gonna stop sparing people and just start going in when I see some shit.
Why?
That way, I'm tired of being nice to people. I be giving them the benefit of the doubt. Then I say something. Nah, it just
So you can't be
it just,
nice and have an expectation attached to it because then you're not really being nice. That means that you're just doing something to get something in return.
I'm telling you. See, that's why I was saying
No Slim.
you didn't hear what I was saying. So you came up. I don't know when you came up, but like it was plenty of things that had been pointed out to me for a long period of time, and I kept on ignoring it. I'm even seeing you take shots. Like I'm like shots that I know could have been done, that could have been directed at me. I'm seeing them shots, and I'm Mayweather shoulder, letting them roll off. Feel me? But
Are you
when I
saying that
start,
she was taking shots at you?
yeah, the only reason you can meet me with that kind of energy is because even right now, she said I just got banned. One thing I know about this, man, you can't get banned that many goddamn times in a day and keep coming back. Know what I'm saying? They gonna sit your ass down. Feel me? And agent or not, you lying. You saw your comments flip on you, and you said, "Damn, they reported my live." Got off. Now you back on. You want a group. You want a room where everybody agree with you, and you don't want to be told your ass wrong, and that's cool. But if I notice that we ain't got the same relationship, you don't fuck with me the same way I fuck with you, I bet that's what it is. But it ain't gonna stop me from speaking my mind about what I feel now.
All that because she didn't receive what you had
It
to
let
say
me.
though.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's not about you not receiving what I had to say. Feel me? It was
Mm.
more of how you did it. You went on talking about how I didn't defend you in certain areas, and I ain't support you in the exact same way. That was the shit that got me. Like what?
So while y'all
So
was on the topic, then she brought up some stuff that you did that she didn't like. So you did some things she ain't like. She's done some things you ain't like. In the story. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
Capper,
Not just
you gotta get a little bit more. Like sometimes we be balanced to a point in time to where we invalidate it at certain points in time.
I'm not
That what
invalidating you at
not
all.
you not intentionally trying, but what I'm saying is like you justifying something, and I'm basically rolling it out to you, right? I'm laying it out there to you. I had been under the notion that this lady had been shooting shots at me and everybody else at the exact same time, right?
Hmm.
But know what I'm saying? Like I kept just being naive to it, like, nah, they don't exist. That's not what's going on. I kept trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. That's not what's going on. I see you doing it this time, and I'm like, all right, look, this shit going too far. Let me go out here and let you know, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, the way you going to your support, you don't have to compare it to other content creators, know what I'm saying, and what other content creators do, feel me? And boom, in that moment, you could have been like, Slim, well, such and such, I'm not trying to hear that right now, feel me? But instead, you went on some niggas trying to shut me up. They ain't never defended me, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's like, hold on. Maybe you have been over here brooding and feeling some type of way about me at the exact same time. So now I'm like, all right, so you know how that list of events that you've noticed that you tried to be like, man, maybe that was coincidental. Nah, all the dots just got connected at this point in time. So it's like, hey, this why you came with that energy. I see it. And from what I've saw is that you just been getting close to people. You get close to people, you act like you fake supported them, know what I'm saying? Learn what you could, and then you snake them out. And now you beefing with them. You just ain't putting no names on it.
Slim, that very well may be so. But here's my question. Well, first, may I ask a question to clarify?
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned an action from you. So how would you proceed or respond to that before I make my statement? I just want to be clear.
What you mean?
Like, because you were saying, like, it sounded like you were saying, like, you were going to move some type of way or you was going to do something. You know what I mean? Like, as a reaction to what you have experienced.
Nah, I just said instead of giving people the benefit of the doubt when I know that I know what I saw. Like, I know what I be seeing when I see it, but I be letting that love shit, know what I'm saying? Like, if I care about you, I don't just go straight on the attack with you. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like move away. Or I'll just be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me fire back real quick. Let me pay attention real quick. And then I still, because I don't be wanting to tear you down, know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, look, it's going to look like I was just on some. If I would have started saying shit when I first started seeing it, it would have looked like I'm trying to stop her from growing or doing her thing. But I let it go on so long to where now the monster it reared its head, know what I'm saying? And it's trying to it's starting to snap at me and shit.
So is it possible because one thing, and I could be wrong, but one thing that I have observed in the time since I subscribe to your platform and rock with you is that I feel like you have like a sense of loyalty that I think is like loyal to a fault. Like it doesn't help you. And so you take on like this big cousin, big brother role towards people who don't necessarily deserve it. And then you extend yourself, or they don't want it. And then you extend yourself. And then there is a certain degree of expectation of reciprocity. And you're not going to get it because they're not your people. And then you be disappointed when they drop the ball, and how they handle you.
But it don't always, I ain't
Where
gonna
you
lie to you, it's
go?
been I be going behind the
jump
screen to
on
do
and
something.
off.
Mm-hmm.
I be when I want to puff, I go behind the screen.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry. ADHD.
But whenever I do, like, it don't be real with no expectations. I only pay attention to the things that people say. Feel me? Like if you move with me one way, we gonna move that way. If you start trying to switch up in the process, I'm paying attention to that too, though. It's been several people that I've fallen out with on this app, and you never heard nothing about it. They just don't come around no more. You don't see them no more. It be really when it's like, oh, that like you had to do something to where I'm gonna bring it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now when I got on live, it was to fill in the dots. Like people be like, Slim, why you this heated? Cause now I'm filling in the blanks. I done seen all the shit that you did. I tried to give you grace in the process, and in the process you showed me that, oh yeah, nah, you really was on some, you was shooting at me too. Well, let me bust back. I got the bigger one. Know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what it was. See, that was it. That was what you said that inspired me coming up here, because that's that whole like matching energy kind of stuff. And Slim, like it ain't just me. I know like everybody that's subscribed to you, we see something in you that make us rock with you. And I think you matching energy and all of that, even entertaining that, is a distraction from what you're hindering, I feel like, your platform, because it is a distraction, right? And that matching energy don't get you nowhere. And look at who you matching energy with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you what to do, but I think that you thrive more when you focus on what you got going on, and when you focus on things that actually serve you. You know, you cultivate and curate a cool ass space, man. You know, I like it when you trying to find other ways to like advance your platform. Like you said, you've already peeped game on how you see these people move, right? And once you see that they start moving funny, they taking shots, I wouldn't waste no energy, none of your life force energy, your attention, your intention, none of that on that, because it's pointless. You can't control, and you shouldn't even, and here's the thing, you don't even have the relationship with these people to even be offering advice, because they do not care. Like you said, they spend the time getting close to you. They spend the time getting close to people. They get the attention, they get whatever they want, and then they move on and do their own thing. When you see people moving funny, just fall back. Like you said, ain't no matching energy. You wasting your energy. You got your own platform. You got your own followers. You got your own supporters. Let these people do what they gonna do. It's not for you to save them.
I mean, two things, Slim. Somebody show you who they are the first time. Why the hell don't you believe them? And then the other thing, when somebody gets to moving funny, why you don't just move on out their way? Like, I don't understand. Just because you give loyalty don't mean you're gonna get it back. That doesn't mean it's gonna be reciprocated. It
It's
just
one
meant
other
that.
thing though.
But
It's
wait, let
one
me
other
finish.
thing.
Hold on, let me finish. It just meant that you kept it real on your side. And if the other person don't keep it real on their side and receive what you have to say and think that it's coming from a good place, you got your damn answer to the question. Why are you doing this? Boom. They answered your question. So what? I don't even understand. That was to me. And then the other thing, hey babies, hey y'all. The other thing, I don't do subliminals. I don't answer to subliminals. I answer the Kappa Dapper, my legal name, and sometimes a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just depend on who I'm talking to. That's what I answer to. I don't answer to no subliminal, because if you're gonna kick a subliminal to me, then it means you ain't coming directly at me. You could be coming at anybody, and I'm just sitting here making an assumption that you're talking about me, right? And you know what they say about assumptions, right? Make an ass out of you and me. So I don't do subliminal. Somebody sitting up there talking about, and them people that be wearing llama hats, da 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 da. But if they come directly for me and say Kappa and the llamas, that's a different story. I'm not the only person that have llama hats in the whole world. Obviously, they make them, right? They didn't just make mine. So with that being said, I think we tend to work ourselves up when we sitting there watching somebody and they kicking subliminals. I think we tend to work ourselves up because it could be applicable. But hell, she could have been talking about me. She could have been talking about Polka or Poetic.
Man,
She could have been talking about anybody. No, that's true, because she didn't put an address on it. How you going to get a letter that's not addressed, Slim? You're not going to get it, right? Till you go out there and look for that letter and find it and be like, oh, okay, well, this was mine. You meant this for me. You made it applicable to you when you went in her box and got, you know, into this mix. Unnecessary, dog. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. But I'm all for the cursing people out and dragging and all that. So I'm not saying that.
I got you. It
Ray
just
Bay,
be
I don't know
for
why
me.
you blocked,
For
baby.
me though, when it be people that do stuff like that, know what I'm saying? Hey, simple chick. When it be people that do stuff like that, man, look, once I don't care about you and I feel I like, all right, cool. I speak my mind and I move on. But y'all.
But Poker's absolutely right. If you exert it out there on somebody, you may not get reciprocity for it. It may not come back. You put it out because that's what you put out into the universe. But
Yeah,
that
no,
don't mean
I'm talking about direct shit that I done seen that you done to people close to me
and
and
okay,
to people
okay.
close
All
to me
right.
and shit that you ain't gotta put an address on it, but I know what the fuck you
All
did.
right. But y'all was still mute, but you was still mutuals with her. You was
Yeah, but
still
then
okay, okay.
watching
She
you,
showed you who she was. Why the hell didn't you believe her the first time when you seen it?
I try to
Why
give her the
keep going
benefit of the
back?
doubt. That I try to give you the
Then you
benefit of the
wanted the
doubt.
abuse. Then you wanted
Nah,
the
it ain't
abuse. You
that.
wanted the
I
answer.
literally be giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Then
It
stop if you're gonna be upset about it.
That's what I just said. I said I'm just gonna let they ass have it when I see it.
You ain't even gotta do that. It be
It's only
plenty
for
of
certain.
people
It's
out
only for
here.
certain offenses that I go off on people on Cap. I don't go off all the time with everything that everybody do.
We was here last week with you, but okay.
What you mean?
Last week and the week before that, Slim with you.
But it be shit that be happening, and I be writing going off.
Poetic, you can jump in at any time though and get your boy.
Yeah, I be acting like I go off all the time. I don't.
I'm going off a lot lately, Slim.
He don't want to hear it
I
from
did
me.
send a cash app for him to change the subject, and he was supposed to change it. So send my money back
It's
to me
Kappa
because we
fault.
still
It's
talking
Kappa
about it.
fault.
Well,
It's
I
Run
Kappa
that,
came up
fault.
run
late.
that lady back her money,
It's Kappa
Slim.
fault. It's Kappa fault. It's
I
Kappa
wanted
fault.
to
It's not my
record the
fault.
rant before I came up because I'm on the phone that I'm recording on. I ain't want to have it muted out. I needed to get the rant. Chef ain't here. I'm on duty, so it is what
It's
it
Kappa
is.
fault. Don't blame me. Blame
Yeah,
Kappa.
we were supposed to change the subject. I want to talk about the soft daddy drizzle, 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 drizzle. Yeah,
Okay, I don't know
we don't
what
want
that
to talk
is,
about
but
this no more.
and ain't none of my comments refer to that lady laugh or friends or whatever her name is because I don't know her. I'm just speaking in general, okay? But yeah, I want to hear about the soft daddy drip stuff. Slim, calm down before you
I'm
end up on a
calm.
whole
They didn't
bunch of
already blew
medication.
my. They didn't blew my anger. You didn't see when they threw she threw the line. It
Yeah, that
fucked
was
me up.
bad. I like them lying. That's
Then
bad.
Glock gonna come through with they didn't already knocked all of the energy out of me. I can't even go on no rant no more. I ain't got no
Good,
rant energy no more.
good. Don't, cause
Cause
we
you
don't want
tired.
to do that. And they done put
Cause
their
you
money where
tired.
their mouth is. I'm be
Yeah.
honest, Slim.
Hey, closet.
We can talk off the app, but I really I really desire for you to better manage and govern your energy because it does seem like I think like just like a good person, but it's your job to like shield and protect yourself. And I do feel like because of just like the nature of who you are, you can be attached to. Doesn't mean that you're locked in, but you can be attached to people because you gravitate toward people. I feel like you genuinely be wanting to help people, look out for people. Hey, if I see you going in the wrong direction, I'm gonna redirect you. That ain't for you to do with everybody. And then it
Mm-hmm.
begins to pull away from you. And so you have to be responsible for your energy. Everybody don't deserve your guidance and direction, and everybody don't want it and they gonna welcome it. And it can't get you bent out of shape to where you want to rant because that's still energy. That's even more energy you wasting. You know what I'm saying? Like, go
And
ahead.
that's okay too, though, Poker. I agree, and that's okay for people to not. You give them something and they don't want it. Like if you gave me a goldfish right now, I'd be like, bro, I don't want it. I don't have a tank for it. I don't want to clean up no fish. I don't want to deal with it. Right? I don't want it. But if you give me $100,000, I'm gonna be like, all right, good looking. I'm gonna take that. But I don't want no damn goldfish. You see what I'm saying? Like sometimes people just ain't ready to receive what you got to say at that moment. That don't mean that later down the road, because you back down right then and there, later down the road or behind the scenes, they won't receive it.
Hey, I got you. Thank y'all with the hurt me.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
I'm
can everybody send
get out
Slim
of
a
here.
dollar to his Cash App that's in here that's listening? Because most of the time these people are not in here. And it's because I need to pay taxes on the 15th. And so if y'all all send it to him, he'll send me that plus my money back that I sent to change the subject. $1. Y'all see his Cash App up there? So can everybody just send $1, please? I'm not
I
doing a
got you.
commercial, Shell. If Shell in here, I'm just asking for tax money. That's
I'm
it.
Now,
doing
if
it right
Shell was in
now.
here,
Tax money.
Shell would have dropped all y'all out the box and let me rent.
Oh,
But,
I know.
but,
Well, I was
but
recording, so I wouldn't have been in here long as you was ranting. Cause you know
yeah.
where you going.
Why you gotta put me up? I ain't do nothing,
Cause
Cowboy.
it was Slim without the glasses. You going up on production
Hey, I
stuff.
heard. I'm
Oh
sorry. I'm
gosh.
sorry,
Oh,
y'all. I was
where's
trying to
Bella? I
manage the
gotta
haze and the other shit at the exact same time.
Bella,
Bella
in
already
my
been in
town, we
here
can pay off
taking
the judge
recordings.
not to have something going on. So where's Bella so Bella can be paid off
She
too?
already hit Slim
Thank
with the note taking, so
Oh God.
he's
you for the
already been
cash up.
discovered. You've been
And he
discovered.
probably already on the bloggers page.
They
And he
always
about
do
to
that.
be on one.
Mhm.
See you on YouTube,
I'm finna
Slim.
block all of y'all.
You can't block me.
Mhm.
You know you can't get rid
You're
of
not gonna
us.
block me. Mhm. I didn't even
Now I'm
know he
talking
was
about
gonna do
it.
anything. Glock is the one who called me and told me.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
got
Mhm.
irritated because I'm like, man.
But aren't you
All
so
You
much
right.
good.
calmer now?
All right.
Yeah.
Energy is so much better in here.
Right.
Thank you.
See,
I
you
Yeah,
even
what's
got
up,
your
appreciate
laid
y'all.
back
Travis?
voice back. You're not all up in the camera doing this with the glasses and all that. You're just so much more
Hmm.
laid back. I appreciate
Man.
this, Slim.
I'm so
I got the
tired of
last
these
15
damn. I
minutes
need
of
to
that
turn my
though.
emails off. Cause one of these days, these scammers gonna get me, goddamn. Lord.
Mm.
That motherfucker just said
Now,
funds. It said funds now available, $20,000. I almost clicked on it. I know you're a
come on,
scammer.
your
I know my
Nigerian
credit
prince.
fucked up right now. I know my
your,
credit
Ni-
fucked up right now. Ain't
your
nobody giving me no
Nigerian prince.
$20,000.
Your Nigerian prince relative that passed away is waiting to send you that money, bro. Go ahead, click that link.
Man, for real, that shit be tripping. They be having me ready to click on that shit, man. Come on, man. You know it's rough out here. That guy with the cash ups.
Oh, I'm gonna
Soft
drop,
man
and
era.
The
if he
South
don't
Man
have
era
it,
though, I
Man
like it.
era.
I'm
I like the
sorry.
You
South
like
Man
the
era
soft
though.
man era?
Yep.
I said, Kappa, stay up for the soft man era. I love the soft man
Come
era.
on.
I
What is the soft
honestly,
man era?
the soft
It's
man. Oh, go ahead, Slim. You explain it.
it's basically all the toxic rhetoric that we've heard from women on the internet. They ain't doing nothing but flipping it, and they saying that that's what we got. That's what they gonna do now. So like you know how the lady was going off about she said she was like, man, he sent me $30. Like $30 for real?
For
So they
lunch.
like if you broke, they like if you're not willing to send me cash outs for lunch, you're not trying to pay my bills. Like I moved you into my house, upgraded your situation. Like why aren't you willing to pay these bills? If you're broke,
Mm.
just say that. If you can't afford to send me a cash out for my haircuts and make sure that I can get some shoes every week, you need to say that. I need women that's only gonna reciprocate the energy. And they basically just flipping toxic. Like it started with a video of the lady that said she left her husband. She left a dude that she was with for 5 years. She was like, he was a great man, very good man. He raised her standards. She had high standards. She said he raised her even high standards, and then turned around and she looked at him and said, he's a
Yeah,
good
not my
man, but I
husband.
had to leave him because he wasn't my husband. So dude flipped that whole scenario in his video, and women went crazy. And they gave birth to the South Guy era. And now they
He
just
wasn't
going
my
in.
he wasn't my husband. What does that mean?
Exactly. So he
She
did
said he
everything
was a
right.
great man, did everything right. He just wasn't her husband.
Did he cook and clean?
I don't know. I don't know if he cooked and cleaned, but he's still sending her flowers to this day.
If he did in poetic, she wasn't complaining about it
Thank you for
because
the
in the
cash up.
video she
Hey, Shell.
appreciated everything about that man. But for whatever reason, and she didn't disclose why he wasn't her husband, he just said, as good as he was not my husband. So she left him for that. But the reason that I can appreciate the soft man era now, it seems like it's being more like becoming more like sarcastic. and extreme. But when they first started responding, it sounded like it was bringing a balance to a lot of the rhetoric that, you know, these people put up here. And I like it. I like the idea of, you know, especially for those who talk about getting rid of the patriarchy and those who talk about decentering men. You would think that this would be right in alignment with what they would want, but it's not
I
because
just
it
want, I just
doesn't.
want a man to just.
Oh, can I finish my point?
Hold on, let her finish. Let her finish.
I'll be sure. I'll land my plane. What was I getting ready to say? Gone are the days of men suffering for the sake of masculinity, of men being dehumanized for the